help, FOMO just took me out, had to go and buy roses. If you want me starting something, you gotta start it something. Had to go ahead, hit the gym so I could fit down that hill.
Just keep on swimming. You may not feel like you know the directions, you may feel like you don't know where you're going. The key is to just keep on swimming. That's what I'm gonna keep doing. That's what you need to do. If you just keep on swimming, that means you got faith one day you're gonna reach land. You got faith one day you're gonna be on course to the destination that God sent us down here to be on. I know that if I just keep swimming, I will get as close to God that I want to be, and I will understand His word even more. And I will understand the path and the challenges that He's sending my way. But I want to bring y'all with me. I want to bring as many people as I can with me along the journey to becoming a better human. You know, God put us down here for a reason. He wants us to learn. He wants us to create. He wants us to just live this life to the fullest and be grateful for the breaths and the days and they go by, not really focused on the path or anything, on the past or anything. Just focused on what we could do today to become better tomorrow. And, you know, I'm battling a couple of, you know, things myself that maybe I'll come out and talk about further in the future, but that's going to take a lot more vulnerability than I probably got right now. So I just want y'all to keep on swimming as well, right with it. Now into the video, there's just a quick little update I want to bring y'all with me. I'm at work right now. I'm exactly where some of y'all at. From my last video, shit has done, things have gotten way better. Things have gone way better just from my last video and me attempting to get closer to God, you know, discipline myself in different areas of my life and things like that. This is just a little update. I got, me and my friend, we got a vending machine, our first vending machine at our first location. It's doing pretty good for our first few weeks. We just got our tap to pay to work, so we're not just relying on cash and stuff. That was a little bit trial and error type of thing, but we finally got it down. COVID went in the other day, finally fixed it up. You know, the next thing with that is probably just figuring out our schedules and everything like that, because, you know, we both working men, and we got other things that we got to do and things like that. And another thing that I'm trying to get back into is boxing. I started boxing again, paid my fee. Went 2 days, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm holding myself accountable. I've been missing days, I'm not gonna lie, because either I have to get up in the morning for something else, or I'm just super tired from the day before at work and things like that. And I ain't gonna lie, I gotta rebuild that muscle to just get up and go. Like, no matter what, just get up and go. I had it before. I know I could do it again. You know, it just died off, you know, the discouragement and things like that in the past days and shit, but we're getting right back to where we need to be. Also got another payout from Top Step, and be honest, I slowly, but I did below those accounts. I got a payout from one, then I passed another account, so I had 2 accounts, and I had like one green day, and then it slowly just started going red, and, you know, old thought cycles kind of came in, but I kept getting it back up, but it just kept going back down because of the old me seeping back in and doing things that I knew I shouldn't have done. But now I just passed another 2 accounts. I got both. We on the green right now. We on the way to another payout. 3-4 years, nigga. Like, we've been doing this for a minute, and I'm not gonna give up until I figure this shit out. I'm not stopping, and I never did stop. I just had a little bit of hiccups where it was like, you know, I had suicidal thoughts and everything like that. I ended up in a place that I never thought I would be at, for real. Like, I always told myself I'd never hurt myself. I'd never do nothing like that. But once you make that mindset and you start putting all that shit in with no connection to God, no connection to nobody else, because it was just me and Kobe, I ain't gonna lie. For a long time, it was just me and Kobe. We was in our own little world, and I thought I was close to God because I went to church and stuff like that, but I never really had those conversations with him or nothing. So I just kept letting shit build up. I wasn't close to my parents, nothing like that. So everything just was inside, building up. And over the years, got snaked a couple of times. Shit I ain't even tell nobody about. It's just shit that I know that has happened to me from being naive and not obtaining the knowledge that I should have obtained. I was in the water, just floating. I ain't gonna lie, I was drifting in the water. Things I ain't know yet, just having to learn, touch that fire myself. Things I almost lost my life a few times, but I'm still going. I'm still going. I'm gonna go again every single day. I don't know who with me. I don't know who understand me. I don't know who fuck with me. I don't know none of that. I just hope whoever following this video actually fuck with me for me, and I don't gotta really change myself, because I'm not doing that shit. I'm not. So if I'm gonna be on this YouTube shit, I gotta be myself, man. You know, my past videos, you can go look back, you can even tell that I was trying to change. Like, I was trying to become somebody that I, thought I had to be, type thing, to become who I want to be, when I just have to become the better version of myself. I don't have to change myself, type of thing. I'm just being vulnerable, I'm just being real. And if any of y'all have any tips, like, I just want one person, 2 people, 3 people, just give me a few tips on how to get closer to God, how to read my Bible, how to really memorize verses and everything, so I can repeat them to myself when bad things are going on. Because I feel like that's one of my issues with reading the Bible. It makes me kind of scared away from doing it, because I feel like it never sticks. I feel like the soil that I got is not really soaking it in like it is. Like, I feel like I'm getting closer to God, but when it comes to remembering things from the Bible, it's just so much wisdom, so much knowledge at once, that it's like it doesn't stick. So I just want a few tips. Like, should I just read 1 chapter a day? Should I read less than that? Should I highlight things? Should I read the same chapter over and over again? Just give me a little bit of help on that if you can, and I'll do the same as I get closer and better at doing what I'm doing. This journey been long and hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's been hard as fuck, and I know it's just gonna get harder, but I'm gonna get better at dealing with it. And I just want to have some type of documentation, some type of community, some type of something just with me on the ride, and just really something that encourage me when those days get a little dark and things. Just know that I got that one person, that 2 people that watch my shit. You feel me? Like, it's not about the views no more. Like, I used to look at the views every single second, every day. Like, I know it's been a minute since I last posted, but shit going on, life going on. Other people got life going on and they snapping that shit out. But some people got different ways of dealing with shit. And I really don't like being too, when things going on, I kind of separate myself from the crowd. I separate myself from my friends. I separate myself from everything. So you gotta know the same thing happened with YouTube and other things I had going on. So that's something that I gotta build on. And if you got any tips on how to get better with that, I would love tips on that as well. But it's just life in general. Like, we all learning, I'm learning. I'm not dumb enough to say I know everything, at least not no more, because I used to be, and I done got fucked over. I done got a whole lot of shit done happened. And that's just for another day, another video, type of thing. I'm just here with an update and tell y'all to keep going, just like I'm gonna keep going every single day. Just keep on swimming, motherfucker. We need cake. Cake keep racing, nigga.